Kulani, I see you. I see you, Kulani. Can you hear me very well, Kulani? And can you see my screen that I'm displaying right now?
Yes, I can see you and I can hear you very loud and clear.
All right. No, good. Let's just wait for others to join in, at least if we have four, and then we'll take it from there.
Okay.
There's too much that we don't know. We don't know if they're alive. We don't know if they're gonna make it all away. We
Are you still there, Kuladi?
Yes, I'm still here.
All right, sure. No, let's just.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
So if you can hear me, you can just you can just okay, Kulani, there you are. I see you, Kulani. It means you can hear and see my screen. You can hear and see my screen, right? Okay. Innocent, can you hear me? Are we clear? Can you see my screen? Lubabalo, can you hear me? Are we clear? Can you see my screen? Okay, I see you, Innocent. I see you, Innocent. Okay. And then Lubabalo, how about on your side? How are we? Are we clear? So let's just do that so that we get it moving. Let's get this train moving, guys. Let's get this train moving. We've been anticipating this. We've been waiting, you know, been almost a week since you guys won the 1 week, the 1 month mentorship. So as the team leader of Not Capital, I would like to first of all welcome you officially. So basically what we've been doing throughout the week was just to show you a taste of what you could do, you understand? So basically what the setups that I've been sending personally and all the wins and everything that I've been sending personally, it's basically saying this is what you can do also, you understand? So there hasn't been any sound yet, right? Or is it just me? That's Lubabalo. Innocent, Kulani, I was still clear on your side. All clear. Okay. Lubabalo, please just try to I don't know, just try to check your network, your network, because even on my side here, I don't like, let me just check something. Because even on my side here, everyone has a microphone, but on your side, it doesn't have a microphone. So I don't know what's happening. Just try to exit and come back again. I haven't locked the meeting yet. So just try to exit and come back again. So if you miss something, obviously we are recording, so you will get it. So just try to exit and come back again, okay? All right, so, oh shit, okay. Still say it doesn't have any sound. Let me just type. Okay. Okay, guys, let's continue. So as I was officially welcoming you and saying that what we've been doing throughout the week was to show you the potential of what you could do, you understand? So it is not for us to say that, Tina, we are making so much money. No, we know that we are making the money, it's fine for us. But what is it that we are giving out there, you understand? So for you winning this and coming to join us here at Not Capital, it is a pleasure for us to be teaching you or to be helping out someone who has been having a problem when it comes to trading, you understand? So it's not only about us saying, no, we are good at this, we are good. Yes, we are good at this, but what is it that we're giving out there? So this is some sort of an outreach for us to say, guys, yes, we are here, see us, we are doing this work, and we are willing to share this work with everyone who's willing to do the work, you understand? So that is what Not Capital is all about. We say that in our slogan, we say that consistency is the key to success. So what do we mean by consistency? We mean that you must be consistently profitable, right? You must be profitable. And guys, being profitable, let me tell you something. Being profitable, it doesn't mean that you have to go in and win 100% of your trades, right? You don't have to go and win 100% of your trades. That's one thing that I always say. You don't have to go and win 100% of your trades. What you basically need to do is to have a plan, have a strategy, stick to your plan and stick to your strategy. You understand? So what I teach, guys, what I teach, that's why I say whenever we start with the teaching, guys, your accounts should be funded, because when we teach, of course, we will be taking what? We will be taking trades, okay? We'll be taking trades. So basically what we do, okay, what we do is that we trade with proper risk management, right? We trade with proper risk management, and then we just go to the market and look for that small percentage that we can extract from the market, and then we are happy, okay? So basically what we do, guys, I've seen people crying, say, no, I blew my account, I did this, I did this. Someone even said that, man, I blew my account, I'm broken. I was like, no, man, your account is broken. You understand? It's your account which is broken. You are not broken, guy. You are not broken. Pull yourself up, go to work, let's do the work, and then you'll see what will happen after. You understand? So what I always say is that, guys, when you see us coming to you saying it's not always about what you have in your account, it's not always about the money, it's not about the equity, you understand? It's not about the equity, it's about the skill. You know, it's not about the equity, it's about the skill. That's one thing we always say. It's not about the equity. You know, you can have 100 rand and you can make 2K in the space of 1 week from 100 rand. I mean, we've been doing that. We have our mentors, we've been doing that. You understand? So it's about what you know, and are you confident in what you are doing? Are you confident in what you are doing? You understand? So you need to be confident in what you are doing. And how do you become confident? Right? How do you become confident? You get to work hard. You have to work hard. Okay? You have to work hard. So all in all, guys, let's get to it. So this, of course, this will be our study guide and the practical plan, as you can see. So just go through it real quick so that we can get to today's work. So of course, the module outline, the name of the module is Fundamentals of Forex. That's what I call it, right? I try to, because I understand that you guys that are here, you have been trading before. So guys, let's again agree that if you haven't traded before, right? If you haven't traded before, please let us know, okay? Please let us know. Or if you haven't been trading the way that we've been trading, please let us know so that we can get you to the right group, okay? So we can get you to the right group, okay? We don't want you to feel left out, okay? We don't want you to feel left out. So let's get going. Let's get going. So this will be like, let's say an intermediate sort of a thing, all right? So, okay. So as you can see, the module title is Trading 101, the module code TRD 101. The lectures is me, is PK, is DK, all right? I can see DK is here. Welcome, DK. Of course, the email address, you can always contact us. You don't need that. You can always contact us. The telephone numbers, you can always contact us on Telegram. I would have loved to use WhatsApp, but I think WhatsApp it's a bit overcrowded, right? It's a bit overcrowded, so that's why I prefer Telegram. So on Telegram, we can be able to send videos and everything. So WhatsApp is a bit overcrowded, right? So here on the consultation time, when I say Monday to Sunday, 10 o'clock to 2 in the afternoon, I mean that if we're not having classes, right? If you're not having classes and you have questions and stuff like that, you can do that from 10 o'clock until 2. You understand? If you want to have that one-on-one stuff like that with one of the mentors, you can do that from 10 o'clock until 2. You schedule a time with them, and then they'll tell you what time they're free, and then they'll get to assist you. Okay. So as you can see here, the lecture periods are 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. daily, right? We said daily. Daily, that means it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That is daily. You understand? That is daily. And unless otherwise there is something, or you were told that today we will not be having a class, or today's class will be shifted to this time, you don't have to ask what time is class. You just know that at 9 p.m. every day, your time is reserved for class for the whole month of April, okay? You just know that 9 p.m. for the whole month of April, your time is reserved for class, unless there is something or you were told otherwise that, guys, we are not having a class because of 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not having, you know, in South Africa, we have this thing called load shedding. So anytime is tea time. Even now when we're talking like this, it can just go off, guys. I mean, I'm from South Africa. Even if when we're talking like this, it can just go off and it becomes dark. So unless there's some sort of a situation, but other than that, every day, 9 p.m., we know we are here, we'll be grinding, okay? So the learning hours here, I will be expecting each and every one to go through this course for 4 weeks. For 4 weeks, guys. And one thing, let me tell you something. I don't do PDFs. I don't do spreadsheets. I don't do those presentations, courses, and say this is a book. Go and read a book. Go and pay 5,000 for a book. No, we don't do that. The knowledge it's me. I'm the asset. You understand? So you cannot sell that. You know, you cannot sell that. It's valueless. You know. So as a person, you need to become the asset. You understand? So the knowledge is with me. I'm the asset. So there's nothing with me. You can't say, no, I leak this course. What are you going to leak? Because everything is in my head, you know? So that's why I prefer teaching everyone just like this. So now, the specific outcomes here, each and every student, which is you guys, each and every student at the end of this module, right? At the end of this module, will be able to understand the structure of the markets, number one, right? You'll be able to understand the structure of the markets. Number two, you'll be able to understand how market is distributed, and you'll be able to understand the nature's theory of trading. And the last thing, you'll be able to make analysis and take trades on your own. Okay, that will be what we'll be expecting from you after completing this course. That is when we can give you a certificate and say, no, you are certified to move on. You understand? You have qualified to be a trader. You understand? So guys, another thing here on the model content, of course, what we'll be looking at the introduction. We'll go to market structure. We'll go to how to use trend lines. We'll go to how to draw structure. We'll go to pattern recognition. We'll look at some order blocks if necessary, but it's no longer necessary anymore. So we'll go again to FIB if necessary, and then we'll go to risk management, and then the last part will be scaling in, okay? So this is how you are going to be assessed. This is how you're going to be assessed. Each and every day, a student must be able to make a breakdown, right? A student must be, that is you, a student must be able to make a breakdown of 3 different pairs or indices, take a trade on each according to what we have learned, right? So you're not just going to take a random trade based on something that you saw on social media or based on something that you saw elsewhere. So you're gonna be taking a trade based on what you have learned. And guys, remember, not taking a trade doesn't mean that you're losing anything. Not taking a trade for the whole week and reserving your account for the coming week because you don't see a trade doesn't mean that you're going to lose anything. The market is not going anywhere. The market is always there, all right? The market is always there, guys. So keep that in mind. So a student must be able to do a breakdown of 3 different pairs and take a trade on each according to what we have learned using proper risk management, right? Proper risk management for a week and only make less than 5% losses in a week and more than 50% profits in a week, all right? So here on the prescribed books, or the prescribed readings, if I haven't sent them already, I'll send them to you guys. We have this book, which is called Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. It's a very good book. And then we have this one, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill for self-development. It's also a very great book. So when it comes to books, guys, what you basically need to do, it doesn't mean that because, we are lazy. Reading is, it's not our thing. We are lazy to read, you understand? That's why I don't do PDFs. And we are lazy to read. So we want action. So what you can do basically with the books, guys, when you have the books, you just give yourself only 30 minutes a day. You say, you know what, on this book, I'm going to read 10 pages today. And then you read your first 10 pages, you take notes and do whatever. And then when you do that, you switch off everything. You don't want to be disturbed by social media or anything, right? At that point of time, it's you and the book, 10 pages, you read, you read for your mind. There's one thing that people forget, that trading is not only about just waking up and looking at the charts and say, yeah, buy, sell. No, you must have a routine. Okay, guys, you must have a routine. When you wake up, you do this. And I'm telling you, your trading lives will change. Okay, your trading lives will change. So now, the student feedback on module. Student will receive feedback on the analyzed pair or given task the following day after the class. So if after each and every class, you will be given a task, you go and do the task. And then after each and every class, when you do the task, the following day, it should be giving us feedback to say, okay, this is the task that I did. And then after that, we're going to give you feedback after a day or even the same day to say, no, this is what we could have done. This is what we could have done. You understand? Hey, somebody's phone is vibrating in our ears. Okay. So again, now, this is the best part. I can see there is 7 of you, which makes it, let's see, 1, 2, 7, including me. Yeah, 700. All right, so now this is the best part. This is the best part, right? On the module policy on attendance.
Moving.
Okay. On the module policy on attendance, class attendance is compulsory. Guys, what do we mean by compulsory? Compulsory, it means you must attend. You understand? Compulsory does not mean that no, you can attend. No, it doesn't mean you can attend. No, you must attend. You must be there every day, 9 p.m. until 11. We'll be grinding. That's non-stop. That's the case. No excuse. You understand? That is what compulsory means, right? So that is the agreement between you and I to say you guys are here to work, and that will show me the dedication to say that these guys that I'm working with here are ready to learn what we're giving out there, and they're ready to change their lives and are ready to change their trading lives, because we've seen what we do. We've seen what we do, and we are confident in what we do. You understand? We are confident in what we do. So that is why we're saying now class attendance is compulsory, because for you to miss a class, for us doing this for free, it's not fair. You understand? You cannot miss a class, or else we are giving this knowledge for you out there for free. So the least you can do for us is to attend the class, all right? To attend the class, okay? So as it says, 7 lectures per week, according to the official times we agreed with the students. So this 9 p.m., I did not come up with 9 p.m. myself, guys. I did not come up with 9 p.m. I suggested 9 p.m. Everyone agreed at 9 p.m. I was like, okay, fine, that will be our time. 9 p.m. is our time. We'll be working from 9 p.m. until 11 p.m. All right. So as I said, guys, there will be guys that will be teaching. It won't only be me. Donald will be taking sometimes, PK will be taking sometimes, Bandil will be taking you guys sometimes, right? So it won't always be me. Okay. So I'm just here to introduce you and then get to know you guys, and then get to show you guys how we trade, right? And then as the time goes on, we'll be telling you that today's lecture will be held by this one, today's lecture will be held by this one, and all of that. And then we continue just like that, guys. It's going to be a nice 1 month. It's going to be a nice 1 month. And I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's get ready. Let me just get a glass of water, and then let's get ready, guys. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we are here, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Can you see my screen? Can you see my trading view screen? Okay. School answers yes. Okay. So I believe everyone can see my trading view screen. All right. So let me just do this. So guys, you can see, you remember this analysis, right? I sent this forecast. So guys, when I send a forecast like this, I'm saying these are 2 possibilities that can happen. So usually I have 3. So, but I prefer having 2. So these are 2 possibilities. This would be the one that I would like. But then we got this one now, which broke out. And then look at the drawing. It broke out. And what is it starting to do? Correction to say it's going to move again downward. Ne? So now, okay, let's just forget about that. Let's forget about that. Let's get to the real work. Let's get to the real work. Let me just get a pair. Let's take a take the XY. All right. There we are. So guys, first things first, that I would like to introduce you to is the way that we trade. Is we call it the nature's theory. So basically in the nature's theory, what we are talking about is the way that the market moves, okay? Is the way that the market moves. It doesn't matter which market you are trading. It doesn't matter what you are trading. So that makes you to have an edge over the markets, because each and every market moves in the same way. Each and every market moves in the same way. It doesn't matter, like I said, it doesn't matter which one you are trading. Each and every market moves in the same way. So the market moves in the form of impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse, right? That is how the market moves. So when you look at the market or on the market, it will not be like this. It will not be like theory, right? This is theory. It will not be like this on paper. The market can move like this. The market can move like this: impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse. You understand? So basically what we do here, you don't want to be trading your money here. You don't want to be trading your money here, right? So you don't want to be buying or selling here. You don't want to be buying or selling here. You understand? You want this. You want this. You want to catch this move here. That is the impulse, okay? That is the impulse. You want to catch the impulsive move. You want to catch the impulsive move. That is what you are concerned about. You don't care about this. This, we want to care about it when it ends, right? When it ends, that is where we want to get to say, oh, now we are ready to move, okay? So that is basically what you do. Impulse, correction, impulse. That is how the market moves. Any market, it doesn't matter. It's either you're trading VIX, either you're trading NAS, either you're trading currency, either you're trading stocks. It does not, either trading cryptocurrency, it does not matter. That is how the market moves. The market moves in the form of impulse, correction, impulse. So let's go and take a look at these impulses and corrections and identify those impulses and corrections on the charts right now. All right. So for us here, we have the DXY. Okay. We have the DXY. So what we notice here on the DXY, right? What we notice here on the DXY is that, let me just start here from the bottom. I want to show you something, guys. What I'm talking about. Actually, let me use the highest time frame. So let me just try to reduce the noise. Okay. There we go. I've reduced the noise. So what we are doing here now, we're going just a simple thing. We're going to identify first. Remember, this is still not yet the strategy. No? We're still going there. We are building up. So we're going to identify those impulses and corrections. We're going to identify those impulses and corrections. So what we're going to do now, what we can see here, I want you to understand that an impulse, let me just put this. An impulse is a series of high momentum candles moving in one direction. Okay, that is what we call an impulse. Okay, so guys, the meeting here will end in approximately 10 minutes. So what we're gonna do, obviously, we're gonna use the same link because it's a recurring meeting. We're gonna use the same link and then we're gonna come back again and we continue. Okay, that is after 10 minutes when the meeting ends. So an impulse is a series of high momentum candles moving in one direction. That is what an impulse is, okay? And then a correction is a combination of low momentum candles moving opposite the direction of the trend. All right. So that way makes a correction. So a correction is a combination of low momentum candles moving opposite the direction of the trend. That is what makes a correction. And then an impulse is a series of high momentum candles moving in one direction. So let's go and identify these impulses and correction. Okay, I hope you guys are taking notes. I hope you guys are taking notes, because myself, I don't have a script. I don't use a script. I don't have notes. This just comes out. So I hope you guys are taking notes. All right. So now let's go and do this. Let's go and do this. Let's go and do this. Let's go and identify. Let's start from, let me just say this and this. So let me just start from there. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to identify those movements, okay? We're just going to identify those movements. Nothing much. We're not going to draw anything. We're just going to identify those movements. So I want you to look at this. What we have here, let me just say this. We have that, right? That is an impulse, okay? That is an impulse. There's no questions asked. That is an impulse, right? So now after here, what we have here, we have the correction. We have a correction. There's no questions asked, right? So after a correction, what do we have? After a correction, what do we have? Not this one. I want this one. What do we have after that correction? I want you to look at this. After that correction, what we have? We have another impulse, right? And then after that impulse, what do we have? After that impulse, correction. So correct me if I'm wrong to say that this is how the market moves. This is how the market moves. The market does not change for no one. The market, you know, this is exactly just how the market moves. There's a correction there. This is the impulse. And then I have the correction there. And this was the impulse. So I believe you guys can get the picture now. Just from this one move, right? Remember, this is what we have. We have impulse, we have correction, we have impulse, we have correction, we have impulse, we have correction. So when we trade, what we look at, or where we look to catch these moves, we're going to look to catch these moves on these corrections, but looking to catch the impulse. This is where we trade. We always get to trade the impulse. We don't trade nothing else. The impulse. We want the impulsive phase, the impulsive phase, the impulsive phase. So as you can see, this is just how the market moves. Impulse, correction, impulse, correction. And then there we go, impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse, correction, big impulse, big correctional structure, waiting for what? For an impulse again. That is just how the market moves, guys. There's basically no one who will tell you that this is nothing, this is what, that is how the market moves. So you don't need to know, let me just remove drawings. you don't have to have a chart like this. Let me say. Okay. Let me just do this. I want to show you something. I want to show you something. So let me show you something, guys. You see, look at this, look at this chart. You see how this chart it is. You see how messy this chart it is. You see how messy this chart. You don't have to, you don't need this in your chart. You don't need this in your charts, guys. You don't need this because, you know, let me tell you one thing about an indicator. Let me tell you one thing about an indicator. An indicator tells you what they want you to see. You see what they want you to see. That is an indicator. That is what it does. You see what they want you to see. So there's no way that they want you to see how the market is like, right? So you need to have a very clear and clean chart. Clear and clean chart. Clear and clean. So as you can see, guys, I hope you can be able now to say, okay, now you can identify those impulses, those corrections, those impulse, then the correction, and then this is just a correctional structure, as you can see. And then as you can see, you can already see that this move is going to continue to the upside on the monthly time frame, right? So guys, that is all about impulses and corrections. So as your first work, you need to go and take 3 pairs. Take 3 pairs, go to the monthly time frame and identify impulses and corrections. Just take 3 pairs. 3 pairs. So on the 3 pairs, what you're going to be doing, you're going to be identifying those impulses and corrections. That's all. Okay, you're not going to do much. You're not going to be drawing any structure. You're not going to, not yet. We're not yet there. We're still identifying the impulses and corrections. If you feel like you already know these things, or if you feel like you've already passed this stage, right? That's why you are still here. It means there's something missing. So even you go and identify those impulses and corrections, because sometimes you may feel like you know, but you are missing the basics, right? You might be missing the basics. So I'm left with less than a minute on this meeting. Is going to cut me off. When it cuts me off right now, you know what to do. Use the same link. We're going to continue, and then we still have an hour. So it's going to cut me off. So after cutting me off, we're going to take maybe a 5 minutes break, and then I'll log in, of course, but we'll be on a 5 minutes break, and then we take the next hour until 11, and then we'll be done for the night. So guys, actually, before it cuts me off, let me just end it, and then we can just open the same link, go for a 5 minutes break, and then we continue for the next hour, okay?